What's up guys, my name is MrJTekken and this is your quick and simple guide on how to complete the Toten Easter egg. Thank you guys again for supporting me recently, it means the world. If you guys haven't seen my previous videos, make sure to leave them a like and give them a view as it really helps me out and also helps you guys out too. For this Easter egg, I recommend using the Gallow and Healing Aura for your setup. First step as always, turn on the power. Make your way underground to the maintenance tunnel where you will flip this switch. You're going to need to find two fuses which can be found by these tempests, here and here. Take them back to the power and flip the switch. Head up to the streets and interact with the Pack-a-Punch to kill the disciple. At this time, we're going to want to start building Klaus. Go over to the Pack-a-Punch and put Brain Rot on your weapon. Head over to this room on the hotel and get a turned zombie. Once turned, it'll open this room. Take the hands off the body. Wait until round 10 for a Panzer to spawn and take his battery. Head to the safe house and place these parts on Klaus. Now that we have Klaus, here's how to get the free wonder weapon. Take him to this locker where he'll open it and give you a black light. In the 3 locations that I'm showing you, we're going to find some numbers. The first number will be located in the garment factory, here, here, and also here. The second will be located in service passage, here, here, and here. And the third will be located in the grocery store, here, here, and here. Once you get all 3 numbers, head back to the safe and input the code. Note you should have different numbers than mine in most cases, so just put in your code and once you're done, use the handle and you should have the free wonder weapon. Now that we have all that out of the way, it's time to get the headgear for Klaus. This will be used for a later part in the Easter egg. Head back to the spawn and use your wonder weapon to shoot this satellite down and pick up this part. Make your way back to the train station and shoot this box, which will drop the second part. For the last part, you'll need to go to the radio shop near Jug and start shooting radios. One of these 3 radios will drop this part, so if one of them you shoot and doesn't do anything, go find another one and shoot it again until it drops. Head back to Klaus and build his headgear. Call Klaus and head over to this wall. Have him stand in front of it and he should punch it, revealing a metal wall. To open this wall, we're going to need a certain wonder weapon upgrade. These can be dropped by any zombies randomly, so just keep on killing them until it drops. Head back down to the wall and shoot it with the beam, which should open. Head down to the room and wait for Kravchenko to speak. Once he's done talking, head over to this tube and pick up these 3 canisters. You'll now want to find 3 boxes around the map. Each game will be different, but I'll make sure to show you all the spots I know. If at any point you find a new one, make sure to leave it in the comments and I'll update the description. One can be found right here, right here, 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 and here. Once you've placed all 3, head back down to the secret room and shoot this box with the wonder weapon to reveal an essence trap. Now you'll want to throw this essence trap in front of the boxes, which should spawn 3 tempests. Kill them in front of the box and wait until the canister turns purple. Pick up the canister and bring it back to the tube in the room. Note while you're carrying these, you won't be able to jump or sprint, so be careful. If you need to drop the canister, using down on the D-pad or 5 on PC should drop it to the ground. Once placed, you'll want to do the exact same thing to the other 2. Take your time with this one. It might be easier to do this at the end of the round, so I would 100% do that if possible. Now that we've done that, it's time to upgrade Klaus. Head over to the Pack-a-Punch area and walk into this area where you're going to find dig spots. One of these dig spots are going to drop a satellite that you'll need to pick up. You might have to look in other dig spots, but I got lucky in my game and got it on my first dig. Head over to this room near Speed Cola and place the satellite on the side of this machine. You'll see that there's going to be a red screen on top of the booth, and you'll want to turn it green. To do this, Klaus is going to need around 50 kills while he's active. Assuming you've used him quite a bit during this part, it might be green already. Once it turns green, mark him to stand on this booth, and you'll now need to protect him for 1 whole minute. Plenty of disciples will spawn, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue, just make sure that he is safe. Once the timer ends, he should be upgraded. After that, head down to the subway and mark Klaus to stand on the tracks. Head over to the room near Mule Kick and flip the switch on the wall. This is going to force the train to ram in front of Klaus. Once he stops the train, you'll need to grab 2 items while on it. You won't have a lot of time to do this, so make sure that you get the right collectibles. One should be a keycard and the other a bomb. There may also be intel on there, you can pick that up too, but it's not needed for the Easter egg. Once this is done, head down to the room and place the bomb between the canisters. If you've made it to this point, that means we are almost done with the Easter egg. Head down to the room with Klaus and interact with this computer. Before you start this step, I would recommend you watch this part before doing so, as it's going to be time-based and if done incorrectly could end your game. Launch the satellite on the computer. This is going to spawn a megaton in front of Pack-a-Punch. Kill the megaton and it should drop 2 bits of uranium. At this point, you'll have 5 minutes to complete this step. Head over to this crafting bench and craft the uranium. Reminder, when you have the uranium, your health will go down, so keep in mind of that. Head over to this rope and place the uranium. Now do the same thing to the second bit of uranium and bring it over to the other side of the rope. If you're doing this step on co-op, you'll need to make sure that you both are putting them on the rope at the exact same time. Head down to the streets and pick up the clashed uranium. Bring that uranium down to the room and place it into the bomb. Now you're going to want to do this part one more time. Head over to the build bench and click on this computer next to it and another megaton will spawn. Once again, bring the uranium back to the bench, craft them, and put them on the rope. Once you've clashed the second bit of uranium, head back down to the secret room one more time. But before you place the last one, set it down and get everything you need, because the second you place that down, the boss fight will start. I highly recommend that you use the death machine for this part. Once ready, place the uranium. This boss fight is going to have 5 phases to it. The main thing you'll need to watch out for are her attacks. Her main attack that she does commonly will be shooting out these glass crystal pieces that will damage you fast. Make sure you are constantly avoiding these. Her second attack that can happen is when she heals. At some point, she's going to bring up a bunch of zombies near her and drain the life. You'll need to kill them as fast as possible during this point. Her last attack that she can do is a full wipe. During this point, she'll be glowing blue and you'll have a limited time to hide. If you get caught, this will most likely kill you. After destroying 20% of her red health, she's going to move to a different location on the map. At this point, make sure you grab ammo, death machine, and all the perks you need. If you're too slow to make it to her, she's going to teleport you back, so make sure you prioritize getting those things. Once she's on her last 20%, she's going to go back down to the secret room, and this is going to be her final phase. Shoot her until she dies, and congratulations, you beat the boss. But you're not done yet. Head over to Valentina and interact with her. After the cutscene plays, Klaus is going to grab the bomb and walk inside the Dark Ether portal. Make sure you protect him at this point or you will fail the Easter egg. But once he reaches the end, give yourself a round of applause because you just completed the MrJTekken Easter egg. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe as it really helps the channel out. And don't forget, Black Ops 6 comes out on Friday and I'll be recording as much content as I can for you guys. But anyway, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.